Why is he on Team Japan?
He is like a spy.
Some fans joked about it, and the internet started buzzing. Will Ireton, the Dodgers interpreter and data analyst, has joined Team Japan. Team Japan has its sights set on back-to-back World Baseball Classic titles. They're preparing a wide range of strategies to take down their biggest rival, the United States. This time, we're diving into the real story behind why Ireton was called up to join Team Japan.
Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe.
Team Japan's analyst.
Manager Ibata made the official offer to Ireton in November last year. However, the two had actually been communicating for several years before that, so this call-up didn't happen overnight. After years of building trust, he was finally brought in as a member of the Samurai Japan staff. His main role with Samurai Japan is as an analyst, collecting and analyzing data on opposing teams, and translating that information into insights the players can actually use on the field. Modern baseball places enormous importance on data. Having someone like Ireton, who has handled data analysis for a powerhouse organization like the Dodgers, will undoubtedly be a huge weapon for Samurai Japan. Japanese fans were thrilled. Online, people were saying things like, "If Ireton's there, Ohtani will be at ease." Ohtani can't keep his mental balance without him. "We've been waiting for you, Ireton." The mood was overwhelmingly positive as fans looked ahead to another championship run. And Ireton's role with Samurai Japan isn't limited to data analysis. In this WBC, the number of MLB players on the roster is the highest ever. And it was even reported that he helped arrange a charter flight for players training in Arizona, so they could travel to Japan to join the team. During the long flight, he also serves as a bridge, sharing information about MLB's latest rules and technology, such as the pitch clock and pitch comm, which don't exist in Japanese baseball. Manager Ibata has also said, "Players who compete in Japan aren't used to these yet, so I want the MLB players to give them as much advice as possible." It's no exaggeration to say that Ireton will be at the center of that communication. Because Ireton is fluent in Japanese, he's uniquely able to deliver information smoothly to both the MLB players and those playing in Japan. On top of that, Ireton passed the tryouts for the Philippines national team in 2012 and even competed as a player for the Philippines in the qualifying round of the Third World Baseball Classic in 2013. In other words, just like Ohtani, this will be Ireton's second time taking part in the WBC. He may not stand in the spotlight, but there may be no more reassuring ally than him on the team. A man truly worthy of being called a shadow samurai has now joined Team Japan. So with Ireton suddenly joining Samurai Japan, how does Manager Ibata actually evaluate him? The first thing that stands out is his exceptional ability in data analysis. Samurai Japan already has analysts from within Japan, but Manager Ibata felt that alone wasn't enough. Japan already has its own analysts, but I think the more the better. Those words reveal the manager's relentless mindset, doing everything possible to gain even the slightest edge in the battle of information. What Ireton brings isn't just the ability to gather data. He brings deep knowledge of Major League Baseball and its players, developed over many years inside one of the most powerful organizations in the world, the Dodgers. By combining the insights of Japan's domestic analysts, with Ireton's constantly updated MLB-level data analysis, sharpened on the front lines of the major leagues, Samurai Japan's overall intelligence and scouting power will rise to an entirely new level. Another factor Manager Ibata places great importance on: is Ireton's everyday relationship with Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. In an international tournament like this, players face a level of tension and pressure very different from what they experience in their normal season. In that kind of environment, having someone like Ireton, who battles alongside them on a daily basis, by their side, should provide a huge sense of reassurance for both Ohtani and Yamamoto. Instead of working with staff they've only just met, they'll have a trusted teammate who has been building data and strategies together with them since spring training. That alone could have a positive impact on their performance. Another key point that Manager Ibata values is Ireton's ability to speak Japanese. He speaks Japanese too, so it's all good things. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this single comment perfectly sums up Ibata's evaluation of Ireton. Elite data analysis skills, strong relationships with MLB players, and the ability to communicate in Japanese. It's incredibly rare to find someone who possesses all of these qualities at once. Serving as a bridge between the MLB players and the NPB players, bringing the entire team together without letting language barriers get in the way. That's exactly what Ireton will be responsible for. And that is precisely why Manager Ibata described it as all good things. So, how do Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who works with Ireton every day, actually view his presence?
The man Ohtani trusts completely, Ireton.
Manager Ibata described Ireton as all good things. And there are countless stories from his daily work with the Dodgers that show just how true that is. In fact, members of the Dodgers coaching staff have spoken about just how special Ireton's role really is. Assistant pitching coach McGuinness once said this about him: Ohtani still receives a lot of mechanical reports, and Will delivers those messages perfectly, showing Shohei exactly what we're seeing. He doesn't just translate the words, he completely understands the information. Because of that, Shohei absorbs more from it and even recovers faster. Those words clearly show that Ireton's role goes far beyond simply translating language. He deeply understands the data and translates the coach's intentions into something the player can truly feel and apply. That high-level bridge between coaches and players has been a key factor supporting Ohtani's evolution as a pitcher. The assistant pitching coach continued, "Think about Ohtani's schedule. He attends hitters' meetings and then goes out to play catch. He almost never gets to throw at the same time as the other pitchers. But when it comes to navigating all of that, Will is the best there is." For Ohtani, who continues to pursue the unprecedented path of being a two-way player, managing his schedule and organizing all that information is no ordinary task. Attending hitters' meetings while also preparing as a pitcher, balancing that complex daily routine, is exactly what Ireton has been supporting behind the scenes. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts has also spoken about Ireton, saying in an interview with Japanese media, "He's our secret weapon. He's incredibly talented and someone who helps our players succeed." Those words show that Ireton isn't just trusted by the players. He's also earned immense respect from the team's leader. And the person who speaks most powerfully about the depth of that trust is Shohei Ohtani himself. In January 2025, Ohtani appeared via video message at a dinner hosted by the New York chapter of the Baseball Writers Association of America, where he expressed his gratitude in English to the Dodgers executives and staff, one by one. At the very end of that speech, the name Ohtani mentioned was Will Ireton. "I want to express my deep gratitude to interpreter Will Ireton." After the unprecedented situation in which his former interpreter Ippei Mizuhara suddenly left, Ireton stepped in to stand beside Ohtani and helped him get through the entire season. These were words of gratitude to the partner who supported him through that year. And the fact that Ohtani saved those words until the very end. After thanking the Dodgers executives and staff, shows just how special Ireton's presence truly is to him. You could almost feel the depth of their bond in that single moment. A bond built through a truly special season together with the Dodgers. Now, the same partner who stood beside him through back-to-back World Series championship seasons will be standing alongside players wearing the Samurai Japan uniform. How much strength that gives Ohtani is probably beyond what words can fully express. Data, language, and genuine human warmth. With all three of those qualities, Ireton quietly supports Samurai Japan from behind the scenes. Yet his presence could become an invisible force, one that might ultimately influence the outcome of the 2026 World Baseball Classic.
Thanks for watching all the way through. What did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to follow Shohei Ohtani's incredible journey. See you in the next